Hello guys and welcome back to my Wigan career mode. And after my last two videos where I had so many bloody draws, here are my next fixtures against Wigan, Tottenham Hotspur, Reading and Man City, and they're all in the Premier League, so hopefully in this video you will see some wins basically. But then here were the stats for the season. So yeah, 12th place, so hopefully a few wins will get me up the table a little bit, because as you can see I'm still not far off 4th place. I mean, I probably won't get 4th place, but you know, as long as I'm in with a shout, you never know. But yeah, my next game was against West Brom, so I went with a strong team because, you know, I need the 3 points, I need some wins, so, and I've got Spurs and City coming up, so I need to get 3 points. But yeah, in the early stages of the game, McCarthy was on the touchline, came inside, hit a shot, good stop, but it was, well, no, it wasn't actually, because you shouldn't be pushing the ball out in front of you. You should be pushing it away from you. But yeah, but Shane Long again, you know, he's been a good signing, I think, against his former. Am I playing West Brom, am I? Yeah, against his former club. So yeah, he's haunting West Brom. But then, as you can see, Fonte got an injury, so yeah, it wasn't good. And what's his name? Sorry guys, yeah, Alcaraz. He's been complaining a lot about leaving the club, so I've actually put him on the transfer window. I've put a couple more players actually. I've put him, Di Santo, and I think it was someone, I can't remember. Oh, Ben Watson. So, but if I can, yeah, oh yeah, that was a goal. So 2 goals very quickly. So yeah, a 2-goal advantage. Hopefully, this game I wasn't going to throw it away. But yeah, in terms of transfers, I think in my next in the January transfer window, some of the players that I'm trying to sell. I mean, I have to try and sell a couple because I need to free up the wage bill and like try and generate some funds. But I might try and use a player in exchange for, like, say if I use Santo, I might use him to try and sign a striker, because I haven't really got much funds to go with. So hopefully, you know, I can generate some sort of money and I can go and buy a decent striker, and maybe a new centre half as well, because I'm quite happy with my midfield at the moment. I mean, if I can get a good midfielder, I will. But you know, as we stand, I'm quite happy. My midfield is pretty good. You know, McCarthy, Leon Britton, MacArthur, McManaman, Maloney, Jordi Gomez. You know, they've all been playing pretty well for me, so I'm quite happy at the moment. But if I can improve, I will. But yeah, as you saw, Maloney had a great shot on goal. And then in the last few minutes, McManaman, MacArthur, he should have done better there. Should have hit a target at least. But yeah, that was a good. At last, I got a win. It was a good win actually. 3-0 clean sheet and a very good performance. So on to my next game was against Spurs, and no Gareth Bale, which was, well, sorry, wasn't surprising. It was banned, but yeah, Gareth Bale, and I saw, Lars Bender signed for Spurs, so they've made a good signing there. But in the early stages of the game, in the first 15 minutes, McManaman with that first touch was pure class. The way he got, I don't know who that was, left back. I think it was, I don't know if it was a Kotu or not. I'm not sure, but that first touch to get away from him was a very good touch and a really good finish as well. So a great start in a very, very difficult match. I mean, look at that touch there, took him away, and a great finish. But then in the half-hour stage, Defoe hit back and they made it 1-1. So it's kind of frustrating there, because, you know, I didn't keep my shape well enough. You know, I was letting him in too easily. But yeah, it was always going to be a tough game. That's why the game against West Brom was I needed 3 points. Excuse me. It was a must. But that was half time. A draw would be a good result against Spurs. But I thought, you know what, one last sub. Sorry, no. I need to make a sub for one last final push and try and get a win in this match. But Shane Long was absolutely knackered. I tried to make a sub earlier in this game actually, but again the ball just wouldn't go out of play. That's why nothing was really happening. It was just like back, forward, you know, end to end. Nothing really, no chances created. so that when the ball went out of play, I finally had a chance to make a substitute. But yeah, a draw this game would have been a really good result because Spurs away is a tough fixture, and I've got Man City coming up as well. And yeah, so two tricky. As a matter of fact, Wigan's start to the season was quite difficult if you look at the fixtures. But then in the final stages, I don't know why I dived in there, but look at that, absolute, well, as an absolute quality goal from Dembele. But I shouldn't have dived in. I shouldn't have slide tackled. I should have just stayed on my feet and tried to push him away from goal. But I give him the opportunity to get the ball at his feet and just, well, look at that. That is an absolute. I mean, I could have done better. Obviously, you can avoid it, but in a way, what can you do when someone hits a shot like that? You know, it's unstoppable. But like I said, I shouldn't have slid because I thought he was going to turn towards me. That's why I slid. But I had a offer for. I get my words mixed up. I had a job offer from Slovenia, and I turned it down because I'm not looking to actually take an offer at the moment from an international team. I'm just concentrating on Wigan and trying to get him in Europe. Then, yeah, I'm just trying to get this season and next season out of the way. If I can get in Europe this season, then I'll do next season in Europe. And then, like I said in the previous video, I will probably go back to do 2 more seasons with United just before FIFA 14 comes out. So yeah, trying to get this career over and done with. But hopefully I can do well. You know, get to European stages, and there we go. That's Shane Long again. He's just absolutely on fire at the moment. But yeah, hopefully I can get Wigan into the European Cup. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's Champions League or the Europa League, so either one will be fine. But hopefully I can get in there and I can, you know, get him to success. I want to bring at least, hopefully, 1 trophy to Wigan in the 2. I'll probably do 2 seasons. In the 2 seasons that I'll do with Wigan until I return to United. Because I'm not going to lie, I do miss using United because it's the team I support, and I don't know, it's just it feels right. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm having some fun with Wigan, but it feels right using United because it is who I support. But you know, I had to take a little break from United as well because I was kind of getting bored of it. But yeah, Wigan, it's good fun. You know, using a team with lower budget and very low resources. So hopefully I can bring success to Wigan, and that's I'll be happy with that. But yeah, on to the game. 2-0 up at half time. Redden, look at that. Oh, I was fine. And see that back heel there. I don't know why I did that. I was actually trying to clear it onto the touchline just to get it out of play, but for some reason I back-heeled it. But yeah, I got away with it, so no harm done. But I made a few substitutes with just bringing off Fonte because he returned from injury, which is good to see. And excuse me. And yeah, this is another 3 points, looking like it's going to be 3 points, which is good because my next game was against Man City, and yeah, so 2-0, another clean sheet at home as well, so it's good. As long as I keep winning at home and try to pick up a few results on the roads, that's good. But yeah, Man City at home as well, which is, yeah, this is probably the one home game that I was going to struggle with most, apart from the other top teams, but yeah, so this game I probably would have took a draw because, you know, I don't know, it's so hard to play against. See, when I first see that, I wasn't really paying attention. I thought that was a penalty. It looked like the referee's pointing towards the penalty spot, but then no, it wasn't. It was nowhere near a penalty. But yeah, look at that. So unlucky, off the post, and it's just one of my strikers should have been there to tap in the follow-up. But City, you know, they were dominating position. I couldn't get the ball off them. And then for some reason, the Oratori passed it there, but a great cross, and look at that. How did he miss the target from there? I think that was Nasri. That was awful. But then, look at that. Does really well to keep that in play there. Good strength. Good hold-up play. Pass inside to Shane Long again. Good effort, and Joe Hart with a good save. If just a little bit in the more in the corner, I don't think he would have saved that. But yeah, good save nonetheless. And from the corner, nothing really happened. It was cleared away. But 0-0 at half time, so you know the way the game was going, I was happy with a 0-0 draw. Bit boring, but I'll have been happy with it. But then after the restart, 55 minutes or so, Tevez got so lucky with deflection there, and look at that. I wasn't happy because I was defending so well, you know, I kept my shape brilliantly, and then A great block, straight into the path of the City player, back into Tevez' path, and he just taps it in, which I was pissed off about that, but never mind. But yeah, I thought, you know, I've got to go for it. I've got to try and, it's either I lose 2 or 3-0, or I get a draw. So I went all out attack, ultra attacking. You know, I went for it completely, trying to get that goal. Made a couple of substitutes to freshen up a little bit, and look at that, David Silva coming on. So didn't make it any easier for me, but yeah. Then Jordi Gomez with a great turn. Great hold-up play. Kone, 1-on-1. And that, I was absolutely livid. How can you miss the target from there? That's awful. Absolutely awful. Then in the last stages of the game, Aguero just made me look stupid, and he put it wide. So 2 very shocking misses, but yeah, that was it. I lost 1-0. Disappointed because it was a bit of a lucky goal, but oh well. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.